So we're talking about our thoughts on the Learn Garifuna Now book, which is written by Luz Soliz Ramos, and we're all really excited. We all have our books, and I'm gonna go ahead and start and just say that I'm really excited and grateful for this book because it's been a struggle being born, you know, in the city. Even though my mom speaks fluent Garifuna, my mother is Luz Soliz Ramos, right? Sometimes it's difficult when you go to school or you're around, you know, friends and all that. You lose touch with speaking your own language. And this has been, to me, an amazing project because this book is not just a language book, but it's really a down-to-earth conversational book where you're able to go through it and learn how to have a conversation rather than just the words itself. And it's fun. A lot of the stories, the conversations in here are relatable, and also some of them are a little funny. So you actually enjoy reading it, and I think the accompanying audio is such an important tool for the pronunciation. But I'm excited, and I'm really looking forward to using this book to strengthen my ability to speak the language. And I know that this book will be extremely helpful for many. I don't think I've seen another Garifuna book that has been crafted the way it has, where it's, you know, a little modern, it's a little funny, it's, you know, it's engaging, and I think we really need that. So I don't know, I'm excited about it. So.
Yes.
Very true. Very true.
So I agree. I just got the book, and I'm super excited. I'm also born in New York, in the Bronx, so my parents, although they speak fluent Garifuna, it wasn't passed down to the children, including myself. Exactly. So I'm really excited for this book, and when I found out that this book was coming out like about a year ago, I was like, oh my God, yes, when is it gonna come out? The day, and now it's out. So I hope everyone takes the opportunity to get the book and the audio. I haven't really been into it as yet, but I started reading the beginning with the introduction of the Garifuna people because that's an important fundamental thing that we have to know as well. We have to know where the language came from, how did it come about, because when you know the history, you know how to preserve it and how to continue going. And it's 3 different languages, so it's easy. So I know English and I know Spanish, so now all I need to get is the Garifuna component. And then, like Kathy said, with the conversational, there's a lot of words that I know in Garifuna, but I don't know how to use it, how to put in a sentence, how to have a conversation with it. So this book is going to help me further my Garifuna language, and then hopefully I can pass it down to my nieces and nephews and then kids in the far, far, far future.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so I'm really excited. Love it.
I feel like this book speaks for evolution. I think there were a couple of books prior to this book. I'm gonna call it reincarnation. And there was a book before, and then there was a second book, which is it was basically just like a dictionary. And I feel like this reincarnation of Learn Garifuna Now is not just for you to sit down and read it and learn for yourself. It's not just for you to sit down and share with your family, but it's a learning system. It's an educational system. You have audio, and you can download it online on Amazon, Amazon.com. Learn Garifuna Now.com, and you can also read it on paper. You could actually follow it. It's more than just Garifuna. It's Spanish. It's also English. So it's 3 languages going on at the same time. I'm really excited about it, and I just want to piggyback on the ladies already mentioned the fact that being born here, being Garifuna and born in the United States of America, it's a little difficult. For me, it's easy because I wasn't born here. I came to the States at an early age, but I already knew, I was already aware, and I knew the language. But this book just emphasizes a lot of the things that I'm lacking. Okay, I'm lacking the old Garifuna, like the entire conversation in Garifuna without mixing it with anything else. That's my goal. That's my challenge to myself, is to learn the language without mixing it with any other language. You know, and at the same time pass it down to the future generation, which is my kids. And no, we have a baby over here on the table.
Yeah, so I would like to speak on that. I think that this book and DVD, the audio, is extremely important to our generation, the upcoming generations, because we have to. It's important to preserve our culture. And with this book and the language aspect of it, and even the history in the front of it, it helps us, know a little bit more about our background, our history, and learn the culture, learn the language, and have our children learn the language as well. I've had a chance to study the book as well as the audio. And I do it with my daughter, so she's learning and she's saying that I'm trying to preserve it. I think that sets an example for her. It sets an example for her to, learn the language as well and want to know the history. So I'm really excited.
I think it's important that those who have children at home, you need to start getting them this book in their hands instead of the cartoons and the useless other things that they may be watching. In between, they can be reading this, when they have downtime. And even as, you can even start scheduling it where it's like, all right, every night, maybe at X o'clock, we'll take 10 minutes at least to go over a few pages in the book, or something like that. I think is important, where you create like a daily thing, and it'll be a powerful way for us to preserve the language moving forward. Starting from now, it's not lost. I hear sometimes, I overhear people saying, "Oh, forget it, this language is going to be extinct very soon," or it's dismantling. But I think it's just a matter of refocusing that energy into, all right, well, what can we do now with this generation? Okay, let's start with what we know and get them going with this. And now we have the audio, so that's around for life. I think this is a timeless product. So.
And there are a lot of fluent people who speak the Garifuna language fluently, which we should learn from them.
Exactly.
Especially the people who created the book. So it's not extinct, it's not going anywhere. It just has to be us, the generation. The parents and the great-grandparents and those that we have that are still alive that we need to take all the information from. And like Kathy said, even if you're on the train, there's a lot of people that commute. So your commute time, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, that's a good time to, read a couple words and study them for the day. Everything is by day. So you get a couple words by day, each and every day. By the end of the month, you can have a conversation and start practicing with the elders, people who know it. They're going to correct you with the pronunciation, but this is why the DVD is also important, so you can actually hear it.
That's right. Yeah. Well, for me, the biggest thing is this book raises a lot of questions. Like, well, you guys already know how I feel about it. I'm very excited about it. And then the other question is, what is the future of this product, right? What is this product going to look like? What is this product going to look like? What is the future of this product to every single one of you? How do you guys feel about it? And what it is that it's gonna do for us in the future? That's one of the questions that comes up. And I think those are the kind of questions that we have to put in our minds. How does it influence our community? Because according to a lot of statistics, this language is losing. We're losing it. Right. It's a lost kind of language that's coming up, and I don't agree with it. I feel like, and I think one of the things that we was lacking was the tools and the ways to keep this going. I think we lost our way a little bit when it comes to doing the things for ourselves. So here comes this product, Learn Garifuna Now. And you could get it on Amazon, or you could go to learngarifuna.com. This is a tool right here to bring you back to where we were. Bring it back to where your mom used to sit down and talk to you, not talk around you. Understand what I mean? So I just think it's such an amazing thing, and it's going to work. I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, and I think in regards to the future, this is just the beginning, because this could be a part 1, then we do a part 2 or part 3, because we need more. We need to hear more. We need to we have to have our own literature.
Correct.
So the fact that a lot of Garifuna people don't have their own literature, and especially with the words, because a lot of people don't document Garifuna words. So even when I go back to Honduras, I ask, how do you spell this? And they don't know. Because a lot of people don't know how to spell Garifuna. You can speak it, but they don't really know how to read and write. Especially our elders back in Honduras, because they didn't go to school, they didn't have the resources. But now we here in the U.S. and America, we have the opportunity to do this. And this is inspiring me too, because I'm like, maybe I should write a book. So you never know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there can be other ways that we can have the delivery of the language. We can have cartoons for the children. We can have songs, singing songs for the children. And we can even have a school, hopefully in the future, Garifuna school here in the U.S. So this is just the beginning, and hopefully we get to that point.
No, we're gonna get there.
And don't forget that we're not the only ones. We're not the only Garifuna people out there who are doing this kind of work.
Right.
We're not the only Garifuna people who's doing. There's many other people who've written many books, who have written children-oriented Garifuna books, dictionary-type books. We have Conversational in Garifuna, written by Salvador Suazo. It's a really big book.
Well, everyone, I think this is, like you said, a beginning, and it's only going up from here and expanding from here, and I'm really excited to see that, and I think we all are. So
I'm
if you
very
haven't
excited.
gotten your book yet, go to Learn Garifuna Now.
What are you waiting for?
Get the book.
The time is now.
The time is now. There's going to be a link somewhere around this
Don't
video.
wait until it's sold out.
Let's go,
Let's
man.
go quick.
Let's go.
Amazon.com.
Yes. Amazon.com as well. You can go ahead and get your book if you prefer Amazon. But we'd love if you come directly to LearnGarifunaNow.com. You can purchase the book. You can purchase the physical audio, and you can also purchase the digital audio
You can
book.
download,
where you can download the MP3s and really listen to it on the go.
Listen. Right now, it's still in promotional price.
Yes, very affordable for what you're gonna get out of this, because the language is very priceless. No one can take that back for you. For the amount that it is that you're buying it, you're gonna have it forever.
Like it's promotional for now.
Promotional,
This is just the beginning. We haven't really advertised the book yet. It's not out there as it should be yet. So still in promotional.
Now's the time.
Yeah.
Now's the time.